Hi there, I'm Miriam and welcome to Miriam's Manor. Today I am very excited, you guys, because I am beginning to decorate my home for the fall. So if you look behind me here in my kitchen and dining area, I have cleared out all of my decor and I am getting ready to build it back up again. But today I'm going to start with my dining room table and get that all together. So if you guys were with me last year, you might recall that I decorated my entire great room space in burnt oranges, copper, and a little slight touch of burgundy. This year I am completely doing a 180 and toning it down quite a bit. I am going to be decorating my space in whites, creams, and natural woods. So it's a stark contrast from last year, but that is what I am feeling for this season and how I want to decorate in this space. So I won't hold the video up any longer. Let's get to decorating. So I have laid the beginning part of what I need to decorate on my kitchen island to use for the table. I did get a few things new this season, so what I'll do is leave that information for you in the description box for those of you who are interested in something you might see, and I will let you know where I got everything and how much everything was. So to start, I am using Burlap on this tablescape as my base. Now this is not a traditional table runner or tablecloth. I am just using it that way because I like it. So it's definitely oversized. So this is going to hit the ends of my floors. Now this came very straight without the ruffles in it, but I like to add this texture, especially for fall, to burlap. So if you wash your burlap, you can actually kind of get this like cool little wavy pattern in it that'll give it a little bit of texture. The only thing that I did before I washed it was I made sure to fold the edges over at the bottom of each end and hot glue it. That way it does not unravel as it is in the washing machine. And then I just cut the excess off and trimmed it up. So let's go ahead and get this spread out. Okay, and now it is even on both sides. And I want to show you this so you can see how long this really is. And I'm going to end up tying this up. But I love the pattern that this created because it adds such nice texture to this runner. So next from there, I'm gonna add this kind of boho style tablecloth. It has the burlap running up the center here as well as these cute little fringes on the end here that I just love. And here is an up-close look of the runner. Okay, so this garland I got from Hobby Lobby. Technically, it is not a fall garland, but I am going to use it that way because I did not find anything that was just a solid green that I liked when I was out shopping around. But the reason that I do like this for fall is it already has some of the other tips already kind of in that like burnt color yellows and a little bit of kind of mauve-like. So it looks like these leaves are starting to change color. So I am definitely going to use this for fall. And I only have this one piece. It's 6 or 5 feet long. And I am just going to split this in half like this and lay this little centerpiece in the middle of my table. Now I got this again from Hobby Lobby and it was $40 at Hobby Lobby. Now this unfortunately is not a part of their fall sale. This is not a fall garland. So if you're looking for something that's more on sale, go with a different piece. And I'm just going to kind of wave this around and shape it a little bit, make it look a little bit more like kind of a wavy S pattern almost. And I'm gonna spread out each branch just a little bit to make this a little bit thicker in certain areas. So next I'm taking this fall maple leaf set that I did spray paint a few of the leaves on it just to give it a little bit more lighter color. I didn't want the entire leaf set to just be that kind of tannish color. I want to add a little bit more cream to it. So I'm just going to take my nippers now and separate some of these off, because what I want to do is cover up this stem piece that I have here. I do have something that's going to go on top of it, but I just want to add some additional fall leaves to this. Okay. Next, I am moving on to these little sheaves of wheat. Now, these I just picked up from the dollar store, and I already cut one side off. So I'm just going to begin just kind of sticking these in the garland. Now, if you want, you can always come and hot glue these to each individual garland set or zip tie them. This is on my dining room table. It's gonna just kind of stay as it is. My kids are really good. They never like mess with my stuff once I lay it out. So I'm just going to tuck my pieces in. If you have little ones that like to play with your decorations, I would definitely recommend zip tying these down or just applying a little hot glue so that they don't run off with your little picks that you're adding to the garland. So I'm gonna just work on this side. These picks I also got from the dollar store, and I did also nip these off already into individual stems. So I'm just going to do the same thing here and kind of tuck these in. And last but not least, I have the cotton that I'm going to stick in. I'm only gonna add a few of these to each side. I did order these off of Amazon, but you can find these in Michael's, Walmart, any store that sells any type of floral pick will have these. And I did the same thing, just trimming them off and getting them down to a more appropriate size that I can work with. So I think I want to add maybe 4 or 5 to each side. Okay. So this side of the garland is now complete. I'm going to go ahead and work on this side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the garland is now done and completely decorated, and as you can see, it's not super thick, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to be able to still see this beautiful table runner that's underneath here. So this is how the garland turned out. Now I'm gonna go grab the rest of the stuff that I need to finish decorating this table. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the centerpiece. I picked up this piece from At Home for $19.99, and it has black metal legs for the base and then this nice bone natural wood. So I am just going to put this between my leaves here. Perfect. Pumpkin on top that has the jute rope on it. These candle stands I got from At Home as well, just like this base, and they are $17.99. And I am just going to put them right next to this wooden base, and then of course get my creamy white candles. Now I found these 3 pieces on Amazon as a set. This is a long tie, and I think I might just put this around the base of the pumpkin and kind of swag it off. And then these I will put on top of the candles. Because I just think these beads are so cute. Oh, that one, this candle was a lot skinnier. That went all the way down to the base. Let's see if I can get this one down in. I found these pumpkins like 3 years ago at Hobby Lobby, and I just spray painted them with the chalkboard white paint to match what I'm doing this year. However, they are still selling these in like a copper bronze look, and they were $15.99. I have some little assortment of owls that I think I'll put on this back side to kind of dress this back side up a little bit more. And I have a cute little pumpkin that has a little S that I'm just gonna stick right in the middle there. And then I have some of these cream and white pumpkins and some pine cones that I'm just going to kind of scatter throughout. Okay, so now I'm taking some jute rope that I got from the dollar store, and I am just going to cut this in half, and I am going to gather this here just like this and tie it up. Also, don't forget to release your tassels. You do that by pulling on the little white string on the end, gently pulling down, and it will release all of them to hang. So now it is time to complete this tablescape with the dishware. So I am starting with these woven placemats, and I'm actually going to be using my grandmother's china that was passed down to me that I absolutely love and brings back such beautiful memories from my childhood. So I have the dinner plate, the soup bowl, the dessert bowl, and then I added the teacups and now the glass stemware. I'm adding these napkins in because I forgot to add them before, and my table is now complete. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and being with me as I decorate my table for the fall. If you haven't done so already, please give me a big thumbs up for this video. I would really appreciate it. Also, stay with me because I am going to be decorating the rest of my house for the fall, and I'll probably be moving on to my kitchen next. So click on that notification bell if you haven't already so that you don't miss the new upcoming videos that I'll do for fall 2021. And until I see you again, stay safe, God bless you, and I hope to see you back really soon. Bye.